Where were you born at?
I was born in Wilmington, Delaware. Pine Street to be exact. I lived all over the whole entire city, from the west side, east side, north side, Prices area. I lived in Newcastle, different areas of Wilmington and Newcastle. That's where I'm from. I classify myself as a whole Wilmingtonian.
Okay. And let me ask you something. How did you acquire the nickname Word?
Well, I acquired it from international paper, actually.
Oh, okay.
It was, matter of fact, my whole entire line started calling me that because I used to say Word all the time.
Oh, okay.
It was so many different ones that used to call me, so I can't really call off name. You got Craig, you got, man, I'm just
okay.
with
Well,
words.
The reason I asked because I know, you have a lot of words for people. You always enlightening, educating, and empowering people. So that's why, I thought you got it from, because you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom and stuff.
Well, a lot of people, that's what they said. That's what they said. They started telling me. They say, some of them say, hey, you talk too much.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they say I might talk so much, but later on, they think about what I talked about and say, yo, he pretty right about what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm. So born in Delaware.
Yes, sir.
How did you end up all the way down here in Georgia?
Well, my grandmother's from Lyons, Georgia. And December the 26th, 1983, I told my mother that I was leaving and I wasn't coming back home. And I was going to move with my grandmother. My grandmother pretty much raised me most of my life. Rose McManus, she raised me. So I ended up going to Lyons, as a young man, coming to an area that you don't know anybody, but they built me. Lyons, Georgia, without Lyons, Georgia, there's no me, because if it wasn't for the elders around there, I guess they seen something in me and they protected me. Even the young, the teenagers, they protected me. I was from a different place. Plus I had all the music, so everybody know about it.
And from Lyons to Washington?
Yeah, I left Lyons, and my cousin Jay Collier lived in Washington. See, that's how I ended up in Georgia in the first place, because my cousin Jay Collier used to watch me as a child from the ages about 3 to about 6.
Okay.
And she used to watch me, and I used to be with her foot to foot. So one day, my father told me that they had to leave and they moved. And I never knew where they moved to, her and her brothers. And I always thought about it all my life. From as an age, I thought about her. Mm-hmm. So when I said where I'm going to live at in my life, I spun the globe. Some happened reason I ended up on Washington, Georgia. Oh, okay. And I'm talking about something the globe in the school, spun the globe, finger on there. Literally popped up on Washington, Georgia. Okay. And that's something and that's where I ended up at. Okay. It was destiny.